out our new merch store at www.ShotOfFactsPodcast.com, where you can find our merch with shirts dedicated to each episode you love. Check it out today and support a Shot of Facts merch. But one of my last questions to you is, how do you feel we could implement more agricultural education into the Black community?
I think honestly, this whole surge, a lot of people want to become weed growers. They want to grow weed, you know what I'm saying? And I think knowing that you have to have a knowledge of farming, the more knowledge that you have in like growing multiple crops, the better you can grow that crop. So I think that is a good way. You know what I'm saying? When we gotta meet these kids halfway. Like if we know they're not gonna stop smoking it, but we can at least show them how to grow it healthy and not to the point where they basically um, causing a lot of harm to themselves. You know. So um, I think that also females. I think we need to get females back to being more like, I guess, y'all used to be like more like feminine in my opinion. I feel like females nowadays, not all of y'all, but there's a group that's trying to just, it's like they get offended by you assuming that they're a woman. You know, it's
Wait, what do you mean by that? Like assuming,
like
like
assuming
explain
that
that more.
they're, yeah. So I don't want to put my foot in my mouth, but it's like um basically when you assume that it's a woman's job to say raise the children or attend to the home, make sure the home is nice and cozy and peaceful and designed, decorated nice. If it's like, what, like, how you know I'm not, like, that's the attitude. How you know I don't want to go to work? Like, and like, you might take care of the kids or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
So I'm half and half on that because I feel like people pick and choose what traditional roles they want to take and use or implement in their relationships. And I think that goes for men and women. People pick and choose what traditional roles they want to play.
right.
But I also do feel like either you're all traditional or you're not.
I'm
But
all traditional.
yeah, but some people, like I said, they want to pick and choose. So I could say like some traditional values I do agree with. I'm not going to lie and say I don't. But I do feel like people have free will to do what they want, So I just feel like, I don't know, roles are subjective, but I do feel like some traditional values we do need to bring back into our community, like having two parent households and having that family structure. That's something that I feel like we definitely need to bring back.
Right. Yeah. Like I'm all the way. So I think where it goes bad is when men say exactly what I just said and they don't believe that men should be the providers. Like
Yeah,
that's where it's
that's
like, okay,
usually
oh,
where the
you all.
problem, yeah.
So I do believe men should be. That's the thing. I believe women, y'all shouldn't have to lift a finger, but raising the children and like cleaning up the house. If y'all, like, the thing is,
But
a
some women
man and
don't
a
want
woman can't
that.
work all day. A man is, that is the job though. It's like if you supposed to you supposed to marry a man that's boss enough to have you work for him. And if that's your job, that's your job. That's all I'm saying. It's like, okay, you can split the roles up if y'all want to and then go to work for another man. But if this man is saying you don't have to do that and you still can live how you want to live, lavish and whatever you want to do, but you don't have to go to work for another man. You can work for me. And that's all he wants you to do is just take care of the house and help him raise the kids. That's it. That's I think that's where those women I was talking about, that kind of, they don't like that. They want things to go their way. So it don't even matter. Like this argument, it could go anyway, messing with talking about a woman that I'm talking about, because they can, it's just whatever. They're just gonna be against the grain just because. I'm just talking about somebody to submit. It's like, okay, we're not submitting. That those days are over. We're not
I
our
feel like
grandma.
women still do submit, but like the men, a lot of times they don't have anything to submit to. So
True.
you
True.
gotta come correct. You want a woman to submit to you. You gotta have something worth her submitting to.
Facts.
I
I
just gotta,
understand.
yeah.
I can agree. I
But
can agree.
let's go back around to agriculture before we both get canceled.
All right. All right.
But no, my last question is, do you have any last words of recommendation, advice, or just words of encouragement for the listeners to know about, especially pertaining to agriculture?
I would say start to study. If I were you guys, I would be using all this time we have on the internet to actually be um, learning stuff about agriculture, about nature, just about the outdoors. Um, that's the only thing I think is one of the only real things that we have is actually, you know what I'm saying, is the environment. So we have to start learning about the environment more, and that will in turn teach us about our role that we should play in the environment. And I think that is most fundamental right now, besides all the political stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a bigger issue, and that's just the environment. So
Right. Hey, and where can we find you as far as social media, website, or just anything in general? Where can we find
I
you?
am right now, I'm working on a website for Ella Beas, but right now I'm on Instagram as Ella. It's at sign ELLA and then BEAS, and then that's on Instagram. My okay, so I'll put my screen name or something in the bio of Ella Bees because it's kind of long and annoying. So if you get to Ella Bees, I'm Sadi the gardener. I'll I'll be in the bio or something.
Okay, you guys heard it. I'll make sure to add besides information in the show notes. But again, I want to thank you so much for coming out and discussing agriculture with us.
No problem. I appreciate you for having me.
No problem. Again, we just need to educate the masses, especially Black community, about agriculture. Like we need to bring back those values. Now, that's we can both agree we need to bring back the values of agriculture and sustainable living. We both can agree with that.
For sure. For sure.
But overall, again, thank you so much, and I will talk to you later.
Thank you. Talk to you later.